There's only a handful of days left in August, but the spooky season is coming. Spirit Halloweens are opening all across the country, and today I think I'm going to go check some out. And I'm inviting you to join me, if you dare.
And now, here to entertain you all, because every day he's hustling. Side Hustle Cinema.
Side Hustle Cinema here. Spirit Halloweens are finally opening in my area. And today I'm going to go and check out not one, but two, just to see if I can find some of the items that I really want to pick up, that I've scouted out from, online, things like that. The big item I definitely want to try to get is the Michael Myers lamp, the one where he's like, stabbing the pumpkin. Those were, very hard to get last year. Each store only got like 2 or 3, and they're not listed online, so you can't get them online, at least not the last time I checked. And so I know the stores are getting a few in, so I want to try to get one of those. That's probably my number one. I'd also like to get like a countdown, for Halloween. Like they have these ones, Trick or Treat has one. I kind of want that one. If I can't find that one, I would take the one from Hocus Pocus. It's just a little display item that counts down Halloween. And the other thing I would like to pick up is a Friday the 13th doormat. I've seen those online, and I didn't have a chance to get one of those last year. So I'd really like to try to find one of those. There's a few other things that I'd like to find, but, we'll see when we get to the stores. But hopefully I have good luck today. But before I go, if you guys like hunting videos, if you like physical media, if you like horror, if you like all the stuff that, I've been doing on the channel, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed already, help me out by subscribing. I'm almost at 150. I'm getting close. And, I'd love to hit 200, as quick as possible. We're got a lot of momentum going, been working hard, so, let's keep it going. And as always, if you want to comment on anything we talk about during the video, just go ahead and put that down in the comment section below. And tell me, have you been to Spirit Halloween yet? Is it open in your area? And what are you looking forward to picking up this year? And stay tuned till the end of the video, and I'll show you everything I picked up on today's haul. And so let me go ahead and get ready for the big hunt. And you know what that means? It's time to go undercover. Putting on the glasses. Now let's go do some hunting. And off to Spirit Halloween we go. I got Mike and Kelsey with me. Those are my friends. Well, actually Mike's my nephew. Checking out those floors. I've seen those in a couple other videos. Those look really cool, the splattery floors. You got Kelsey doing a little dance there. Oh, then I spotted. I was like in a sprint here almost. Just going for the Michael Myers lamp. Couldn't believe I found it right away. Thought I was going to have trouble with that one. Down there was the Sam one from Trick or Treat. Of course, they like the Sam one better. I don't know. I like the Michael Myers. Of course, he tried to take it away from me. They had lots of cool stuff. Lots of Trick or Treat merchandise this year. Tons of mugs. I got so many mugs though. I just bought a Friday the 13th mug at 2nd and Charles a couple weeks ago. Got those SS Georgie pillows. Those are kind of cool. I think that's new for this year. Oh, and there's the countdown. I was pretty excited to grab that one. I didn't actually show it off that much in the video. I just it was the last one they had on the display, so I just shoved it in my basket and I was like, I gotta grab this. Yeah, but that trick or treat picture, that's pretty cool. It's all those kids that, died in the movie on that school bus, and
By my hammer. I'll be the first on your block to say, oh, love me over that head.
I was trying to get Kelsey to pose in the picture, but she didn't actually know what she was posing for. She hadn't looked at the wall yet. So then I had her come out and put on the glasses, and I ran behind the wall. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they put those photo opportunities in the store. But this store didn't have a whole lot going on. There was just a random lady that was pretty cool. And ended up talking to her for a second. Checking out the masks. These masks over here weren't the good masks. Of course, there's some weapons. Complete your costume. Yeah, I don't know what was going on at this store, but they only had a couple of the animatronics out. I used to love all these cheap plastic weapons when I was a kid. I'd always want to pick a costume where I could, have an excuse to buy some of these. That baseball bat there with the saw blade on it's pretty cool. I didn't really look at a whole lot of the costumes. I mean, it's been forever since I've dressed up for anything. Checking out the Hocus Pocus section here. They still didn't have all the new stuff that I saw online, but this was one of them, and that was the last one they had left. So, I didn't grab it. I'm not really that into it. I like Hocus Pocus quite a bit. But, other than the Funko Pops and I've got the movie, I think that's pretty good, I don't need a whole bunch of stuff from Hocus Pocus. That little shopping bag from Friday the 13th, I was kind of hoping it was going to be like the $2 or $3 that some of them are. But it was like $5, so I just went ahead and passed on those. I grabbed one of the Chucky candy tins, but see how all those are full? I really wanted to get a display box. And, well, it turns out I actually lucked up, and if you stay tuned till the end of the video, you'll see what I ended up doing. I was tempted to get this Halloween 2 pumpkin carving stencils. I do love to carve pumpkins. I haven't carved any in a couple years, but I had a routine where I would put on Pet Sematary. That was always my movie. I'd put on Pet Sematary and would carve pumpkins. I used to enter a couple contests a year. I could do some really good stuff with them. I didn't always use stencils, though. They had some Jason. They had a decent Jason section. Of course, that wooden sign is awesome, but, I have one of those already. I grabbed one of those, a few years ago. I was looking at some of the hats, but I don't know. It's not really the style of hat I like to wear. And that mask there, the Part 4 mask, that was actually the best one they had, but it was $70. That was a really cool Freddy mask. This guy here almost backs up into me while I'm trying to walk by. I must have been really undercover. People don't even see you. I wanted to check out this Halloween Kills mask. This thing is awesome. I kind of want to get one because I was thinking about getting it signed by the guy who created the mask. It's Christopher Nelson. Yeah, he's going to be at this convention that I'm going to in October. And he's the one that sculpted the mask, and I kind of thought it would be cool to have him sign it. But again, it's like, you know, they're wanting $70 for it. It's pretty pricey. Probably worth it, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but it's cool. Not a very good Chucky section in this store. I didn't really check out the Killer Clowns section too much in this one. I checked it out a little better in the next one. They had a lot of Beetlejuice stuff. And tell you what, this lamp here, I was really digging this lamp, and I kind of regret not getting it. But again, it was another one that's like $42. Very cool though, very cool. I mean, it's a pretty good sculpt of Beetlejuice, and I like the way it lights up there. It's pretty cool. I mean, those plushes were kind of neat too, and I hadn't seen those in any videos yet. They did not have the little lamp heads that I've seen in some videos. They seem to be out of those. Not too many wall signs. I was really wanting to get maybe that Haddonfield newspaper or Welcome to Haddonfield sign. They didn't have either one of those. Yeah, that's where I was sitting there. I was like counting them up to see how much it would cost to buy like the whole box. And yeah, you notice like even with my glasses, you know, I recorded all the way up until the register, you know. Those things are awesome, man. No one suspects a thing, you know, and I had employees come right up to me and ask if I needed any help, and, you know, I just keep on recording, you know, it's pretty awesome. Sorry I didn't get that guy in the shot. I mean, he was so freaking tall, and they had those foot pedal things so close to the animatronics that, you know, I just didn't hit him. Now this was neat. I'd seen this online, and they didn't have it at the first store, but they had it here, the Pumpkin Carvomatic. It goes in a pumpkin, it comes out a jack-o'-lantern. That's pretty cool. And the whole time that thing on the floor there was kept growling and yeah, it was that's a really cool display. I mean, that's awesome. I was really digging that. This one here, it didn't seem to be working, this one, this spider. Yeah, that Trick or Treat Sam animatronic was awesome. Probably my favorite one of the season so far. I know they were supposed to have a shorty, but they didn't have him in yet. And I really wanted to see what he looked like, but that Sam, that was a great one. And one of the most affordable. It was only $179. A lot of those others are like $300. There's some of the Killer Clown stuff. Those masks look really good. I think they'd be good on the wall. I was checking out those Killer Clown hats. I don't really like the trucker style. I like the elastic back. But I don't know. Kind of regret not getting one of those. There's some more clown stuff. Everyone's scared of clowns, I guess. They did have one of the Michael Myers lamps at this store as well. Just one left, though. Like I said before, they had tons of trick-or-treat stuff. A good bit of it. They actually needed more variety. There was Kelsey trying to scare me. I like that little film strip, though. That's pretty cool. Bunch of mugs and glasses. There they were trying to tell me to get like the projector lamp thing for your room. They wanted me to put it in the theater. There I was looking at the doormats. I did not find the Friday the 13th one. Now that Killer Clowns one is really awesome. I actually wouldn't mind hanging it on the wall. And there's the Beetlejuice section again. But I covered it pretty good in the last one, so I moved on. They had a few more signs at this place than they did in the last one, but still didn't have some of the Halloween ones that I wanted. I like the Haunted Motel. That was kind of cool. But I've been eyeballing Krampus for a while. I liked it. When I saw it last year, I ended up not picking it up, and so I decided to grab it. They had a little Ouija section. Wanted a little Ouija board. They had just some sort of generic, witch stuff. And there was some of their Hocus Pocus stuff. It's kind of weird with the Hocus Pocus stuff. It's like they have the rights to the name. So it says like Disney's Hocus Pocus. But they don't have rights to the likeness of the characters. So you don't get to see the actual Sanderson sisters in any of the merchandise. But they still got some pretty cool signs and stuff. And there's a doormat for Hocus Pocus. And if you wanted to do like a Hocus Pocus room or a Beetlejuice room, you're in luck. This animatronic here was working this time and actually pretty much almost hit me in the nuts. Because they got the little foot pedal so close to the animatronic that when you activated it, it's like right on you. Now this one I saw last year, but this is one of the coolest ones I've ever seen. I mean, this one is awesome.
The other's hand. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine.
Supposed to be stealing his soul. I mean, that is so cool. Well, that about wraps it up for this one. So let's get back and I'll show you what everything I picked up when I get back home.
Oh, good. The appetizers have arrived.
Well, I'm back home from the hunt, and now I can show you what all I picked up. It went pretty well, I think. Ended up hitting up, 2 Spirit Halloweens. One was way better than the other. They had still a lot of stuff to come in, though. They did tell me that, it'll be almost mid-September before they get all their new stuff in. So I'm definitely going to be hitting them up, at least one more time. But I'll go ahead and show you what I got. Of course, you've seen a lot of it in the video. But, we'll start with the countdown to Halloween. We got Sam here helping us count it down. And as you see, we got 69 more days till Halloween. It's pretty cool. It's just got these wheels in the back that you turn, and that changes the day. But the big thing I picked up today, the one I was happy about, and of course I gave this away in the video, was the Michael Myers lamp. This thing is awesome. It's a bit pricey, it's like $43, but it's it's good quality. It's like some kind of ceramic or something. It's not like a cheap plastic. But yeah, I mean that thing's amazing. I love this. Definitely going to be putting this up somewhere where everybody can see it. This will probably be the score of the season for me. One of the other things I'm really glad to see, and this one wasn't on camera. What happened was, they have those little candy tins, and this one I grabbed at the first store of Chucky. But all these were full, but I really wanted to grab a box. But I didn't want to pay for all those, because they're pretty expensive at, $5 a piece. So, my plan was probably to wait until, come back in a couple weeks or something. Maybe the stock would be down and some of the boxes would be almost empty. And then I could buy, the rest of the box and take the box home. Well, before I left the store, an employee came up to me and she asked, did I find everything okay? And I told her I really wanted the box. And that I, didn't really want to pay for all those candies. I said I'd take like 6 or something like that, but I didn't want to pay for all the candies. She kind of looked at me like, like I was crazy for wanting the box. Like she didn't understand why. But she said, fine, go ahead and take out what you want and take the box. So I grabbed 6 of the Friday the 13th little heads and, the little tins, and was able to take home the display box. And I think that is super cool. Yeah, now I kind of want them all. So when I go back, yeah, I'm going to try to get the rest of them. I'm going to get, or at least I want to get it. And I'd like to get Halloween. and the Chucky. I would like to get those other 3. So, you know, still kind of expensive, but, you know, these are going to look really cool. Put them on display somewhere. You know, I love my Friday the 13th stuff. But yeah, I'm super happy about that. That was a great grab. The other thing I got, you know, Danny and Binks. That was the, you know, Hocus Pocus Pop that's Spirit Halloween exclusive. Picked up one of those. Also picked up like a little picture here. Looks like a film strip from It. That's pretty cool. You know, I'll put that up on the Stephen King shelf somewhere. You know, dig that. And I grabbed a Krampus sign. You know, because you still want to decorate for Christmas at some point. And, you know, gotta have a little bit of Krampus. I actually like the movie. I didn't find the doormat for Friday the 13th. I didn't find that one. I did really like the Killer Clowns doormat. I'm thinking about that one. I kind of like those Killer Clown masks. They weren't that expensive. And they looked good hanging on the wall there in the store. Now, they only had 2 of the clowns. Each store only had 2 of the clowns. And oddly enough, on other videos I've watched, I've only seen the 2 clowns there as well. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe they only made the 2 clowns. I'm not sure. But I'm thinking about maybe getting those. That Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Kills mask is amazing. But, God, it's like $70. And I'm not sure about getting that. I mean, I kind of want it, but $70, that's a lot. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Well, that's going to do it for the haul today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a little long. But we hit up 2 stores, and I think we got a good look around. I'll catch you next time. Stay safe, have fun, keep watching those movies.